can't keep my dick in my pants. Hey, my bitch don't love me no more. Hey, she kicked me out on life, bro.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back for another video. Of course, we have another unboxing video because, you know, I love getting the new hot stuff of the day. But, you know, just a $200 controller. Nothing, you know, nothing special. Nah, not for real, though. It's the release day for the Elite Series 2. So let's go ahead and unbox this and see what we got going. Alright guys, we have the Elite Series 2 controller just released today on the 4th. I would have had it earlier, but you know, technical difficulties. But box and all weighs approximately 2.5 pounds. Still sealed. I've been waiting a couple hours now to unbreak the seal and actually get into this and see what it's all about and see if it's actually any better than the original Elite controller. There we go. Alright. Of course you're gonna give me, oh, looky there. It's double sealed. I was thinking it was a breakaway. Alright, nothing in this end. So right off the bat, it's gonna be a carrying case, and there's normally stuff in the bottom. So we're gonna go ahead and break into that first before we get into the actual controller. Now, this is normally filled with the, you know, pamphlets. Sometimes they have coupons and stuff. Owner's manual, you know, how to sync. Yep, this shows you how to sync it, everything that's included, and all the different settings and what to expect when you're connecting. Obviously, this is your owner's manual and with your warranty. And then we have a Game Pass Ultimate code, which I need to cover. Sorry, people. That's not for y'all. One thing that is different from the Series 2 that is from the first Series Elite, or the original Elite, is the fact that, well, this used to be green and black, but now it's gray and black. But it's also the fact that it's USB-C. They don't use the micro USB anymore, and it's still a 10-foot cable. So that didn't change except for the color and the connection type. Carrying case, still about the same, but it does have where you can put the cable into here and onto the charging dock that's in here for you to go to charge it in the case itself, for people that like to keep their stuff protected. Now, voila, Elite Series 2 actual controller. This thing is actually lighter than the original Elite with a battery pack in it. What's noticeably different is, for one, the grips. They wrap all the way around the front here. The original Elites only came to about right in here. Joysticks feel about the same. The original Elite came with the standard D-pad installed. They decided to put the actual circular one in. Still magnetic. So all that still functions the same. The one thing that is different is when you pull off the left joystick, you can use this fancy tool right here. And that right there adjusts the tension on it. Put it right back down to factory. That is your joystick adjustment control tool that is going to come with every single second series controller. Now, I don't know what charge this has with it, but that's one thing I also did not realize when I was looking at the specs. There's actually grips on the triggers. Now, they said that the hairline is like 20 to 30% less, so you can fire even faster. They all have pretty decent clicks, so that's not too. And even the way the home button feels is a hell of a lot different. Now, another thing that's different from the one, is the fact that there is no removable battery. The one thing that's different from the 2 series from the 1 series is that it has a built-in lithium-ion battery. The Series 1, which original, had a removable one that you had third-party batteries you would place in here. This one is built in, on a full charge, it's supposed to last 40 plus hours. On top of that, the paddles here, which feel approximately the same, they are a little slimmer, but they have 3 different settings for sensitivity. The way you charge is these 3 prongs right here. These 3 prongs, go ahead and place this controller out of the way and pull off a little protective film. Crisp. Those 3 prongs are gonna make contact right here. When you place it on here, it's magnetic. So while it's in the carrying case, it is charging. It just pops right back off. It does have 6 joysticks. There's 2 sets. No, my bad. 3 sets, technically. You've got 2 D-pads. We've already spoke about the tool. And these joysticks, they are adjustable heights, adjustable. We've got 2 of them that are concave, got convex. There it is. And this is basically your right joystick for sniping and more sensitivity. The sensitivity adjuster for the joystick is for sensitivity when you're switching between racing, shooting, and different games like that. It makes it a lot easier. And on top of that, going back onto the controller when we're speaking about that, this right here is the 1 of 3 profile select. I originally thought this was the battery life indicator, but it's not. It's profile 1, 2, and 3 instead of profile 1 and 2 that was on the original controller. On these 1, 2, and 3 adjustments, you can adjust per game, so you could have a game set for Call of Duty, for Forza Horizon, and for like Gears 5 or something like that, as you would wish for. I do like the fact they slimmed down the RB and LB. It's not so gaudy and silver, because all this was silver down here. They've made it more sleek. The design is a lot better in a way, but it's going to take a little bit to get used to. I kind of like the fact that the paddles are a little smaller, because the paddles were getting in the way when you can set on your leg or something when you're in between games. But the fact that they made those a little smaller could be a bad thing depending on how you play, because some people play with 2 fingers, some people play with 4. It all depends on your gameplay. Now, in a second, we'll do the whole linking and we'll see how it actually performs on the console itself. Alright, so it was a slight drawn out video, but hopefully I've covered most of the bases and you guys got a clear understanding of what is going on with the brand new Elite Series 2 controller and all these fine details with it. But if you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscription button, hit the bell to be notified when I do post and upload videos. Also, smash the like button because, it's much appreciated. But until next time, guys, stay lit.